Most developers get confused when it comes to JavaScript's event loop, especially microtask versus macrotask. So let me show you an example that will test your understanding. Here's the code. I want you to pause the video right now and predict what the output will be. What order will these numbers print? All right, let's see what actually happens when we run this code. So, did you get it right? If you predicted 1, 2, 4, 3, awesome. But if you thought that it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, let me explain why, what's wrong. Okay. But before moving with the code, let me explain you the priority order of event loop. So first, synchronous code. This is the code that runs line by line, top to bottom. JavaScript will always finish this part completely before anything else happens. So remember always that synchronous code always executes first. Okay. After that, we move to the microtask queue. This includes things like promise, .then, .catch, and finally. Microtasks have higher priority than timers. So as soon as the synchronous code is done, JavaScript checks the microtask and runs all of them one by one immediately. And only after the microtasks are finished, JavaScript finally moves to the macrotask queue. Macrotasks include set timeout, set interval, and other delayed tasks. Okay, so these run last only when all the synchronous code and microtasks are completed clearly. Now, in the first line, console log 1 prints 1. So we see 1 immediately. Okay. Now, on the third line, we have a promise, right? Here's where it gets tricky. This is a promise executor function. It runs synchronously. So console log 2 is passed as an argument to resolve. So it executes right now. We see 2. But you must be thinking how, right? Wasn't it a microtask? So how it got executed? But yes, the catch is that we don't have a dot then here. So there's no microtask queued. Then in line number 7, we have set timeout. It is registered as a macro task, but does not execute yet. So it's waiting in the task queue. And in the 11th line, we have console log 4, which is a synchronous code. So it prints 4. And at the very end, we have this console log 3. So 3 gets printed. So I think now you understand how the event loop prioritizes tasks. Try it yourself and follow for more. See you in the next one. Bye bye.